Okay, so I'm just gonna record this SSD test, see how it goes. You can see frame rate's pretty high in the loading screen, and we'll see how it is when we get into the actual game. So yeah, recently got the SSD. It was like yesterday, I think. Yeah, I went to the store and just got it, and I was like, "Fuck it, we're gonna test it out, see if it fixes Bliss Online." But yeah, when I logged in earlier, definitely, it was definitely better. Like you can see right here. Look at that, just loaded in 60 FPS. No delay, no nothing. It's just everything just seems fine. So I do think it is streaming from the hard drive. I do think it's pulling straight from the hard drive regardless of the amount of RAM you have. Let's see. So it's using 6.6 gigs of RAM. Well, it says it in MBs, but that's basically it. And I think those are the paging files that it's showing. That doesn't really matter. I think it's a lot to do with memory. I don't have like the money to get more RAM, unfortunately, but RAM is, I think, a determining factor when it comes to the performance of this game. Yeah, so I'm just gonna hopefully teleport downstairs. Is this the place where you teleport from? No. Anyway, let me log on to my other character, switch the things, yes, and I can't read Japanese, but I just guess. And you can tell, like, look how fast, like, it just blinks in. It's just really quick when it comes to that. I think this dude was in the city of doom, as I like to call it, because, ooh, that's a really nice loading screen. Yeah, so once you load into the city, you can actually tell, you know, how it's going to be in terms of performance. I think it's going to be fine because it was fine before. So, but yeah, I'm just going to show you guys how the performance is. And boom, you are at 60 again. Oh, they changed the little UI just there. A little bit of a UI change right here. Don't know what that is. It's my buff, I'm guessing, my cloth buff. Yeah, anyway, let's get on to, let me just jump on my horse. So memory, as you can see, is 7 gigs, so it's capping right now. I just want to see if it hits higher, because I see it using the paging files now. It's dropping to 40, so obviously that isn't bad. Like 40 FPS, it's much better than just it stuttering. You'll see it drop as I load into a zone, but it's like it's not even for a second. Like I cannot feel it. Like it shows the drops there, but I can barely feel the difference between the FPS anyway. So I'm not gonna swim across. Or should I swim across? Let's just swim across, just for shits. Just because I haven't done this. Convenience of the stairs, nice. Hopefully you guys can't hear my computer. Is this door? No, can't open that door. Let's loop around. Can we loop around? That's the real question. Ooh. Okay, no, nothing here. They need to add VSync to this game because I'm getting a lot of tearing. I'm pretty sure you guys can see it as well. They need to fix that. Okay, actually we can't actually. Ooh, maybe this is it. Yep, this is it. There we go. Let me zoom out a bit. And so this is the main area where the game used to be like quite literally 5 FPS for the majority of the time. Now as you can see, it's golden. I think RAM will also help because, you know, I don't feel, especially because I'm recording and stuff, I don't feel nice having like 7 gigs of my 8 gigs of RAM being used just on this. Well, it's almost capping out at this point, isn't it? So yeah, definitely playable. Like, this is a big improvement from what we had earlier. Let me just go into this area here. I mean, this is just an SSD upgrade as well. This is not like a processor or anything. It's like, that's quite a big performance increase for just upgrading your freaking SSD. Yeah, and it cost me money, but hey, I wanted an SSD for a very long time, so I got one. And yeah, you can see there aren't a lot of players right now just because the servers just went up. I jumped on as soon as I can because, you know, I don't know, like, I just wanted to test it out and get it on recording so I can show you guys. But yeah, like you can see 40 FPS, 46. Keep in mind I am recording as well, so the frame rates that you're seeing probably add like 10 FPS more to those, like constantly, because there is like at least a 10 or 8 FPS difference between when I'm recording and when I'm not. And you can see the CPUs they're pretty stable for the most part. The load is spread out pretty equally in my opinion. Not really anything. Paging files went down to, not paging files, sorry, the RAM went down to 6.8 again. So I think people are going to need at least like 12 gigs of RAM just to run this game. And I think that's going to be the sweet spot. No need to upgrade to a full 16 gig stick. Just 16 gigs would be nice for like just editing and stuff. It's always better to have more of a powerful computer. But you know, if you just want to run this game, play this game, 12 gigs should be good. I do want to do some testing on this paging file crap though. But yeah, so yeah, this is the game. Pretty nice. You guys probably would have noticed that I haven't been putting out any content in my channel, and it's not because like I had all these recordings, and when I got the SSD yesterday I was like, why don't I just do a system restart? Like, it's a reasonable time to do that, right? Like, you're getting a new hard drive, might as well migrate my operating system onto there and just my main files onto my SSD. So, oh, and this is an M.2 NVMe drive, so it's kind of like, it's really fast. And compared to a normal SSD, it's really fast. It's about like, what, 5 times faster than a normal SATA SSD. So this is about as fast as you can get. Anyway, what I was saying is, so I was putting the operating system onto my SSD, and I just thought that why don't we just do a fresh restart, or just a fresh install of Windows, because it's just easier, right? Backed up all my files, but I forgot to back up the folder with all my pre-recordings on it, of like the in-game footage and all that stuff. And that folder also happened to have the video, like the audio that I had recorded for the mage. And so yeah, rip the mage review, I guess. I'm gonna have to record that after this, hopefully. So yeah, that's just the reason why I didn't upload. Probably should do another recording today, but we'll see. Sweet. So I don't know, this is just a hardware brute force fix for the game. Now I don't know if they've had any patches with regards to the performance. I don't think they have, but yeah, that's basically it. I just wanted to show you guys this. Like if you liked the video, dislike if you didn't like it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll see you soon. Peace.